You're fired.
You're fired.
No, you're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
You're fired.
Y-O-U-R fired.
Y-O-U''re.
No, that's the wrong one.
F-I-R-E-D exclamation point.
Nope, that's technically never correct.
Hi, but you look at head coach openings right now and what's the most desirable. I mean, like, so Myles Garrett breaks the freaking sack record, man, right? Like, so he does against Joe Burrow. Phenomenal, generational player. I think the Titans ownership, not great, but you have Cam Ward, right? And you have an opportunity to like truly rebuild that roster the way you want to around what looks to be a franchise quarterback. I'm really high on Cam Ward. You have the Falcons job, very attractive, right? Going to get a new GM, a whole 9 yards. You have an up and coming young offense that's looking to steer the ship.
Yeah, Geno Smith, we all thought he would be better. Raiders are bad. I don't like, is Aaron Glenn's job safe? Like the Jets have been horrible.
0 interceptions. Raheem Morris and the Falcons GM, they got fired last night. They didn't even wait. I know Falcons fans are very happy about that. And they're an improved team. It's just their coaching was whatever. And then Stefanski, former coach of the year, Stefanski, he got fired. And as was mentioned too, I feel like if you're a Browns fan, and maybe I'm reading this wrong, this is like, okay, like Stefanski at times like fell short. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, I think it's just way higher up than freaking Kevin Stefanski, man. Like it's the ownership that's so atrociously bad. And it just feels like unless you get a change there, which is unlikely to happen, I don't have a lot of faith in whoever they bring in, because they do, as Otto was just saying, like they make a terrible trade for Deshaun Watson, who is barely even able to play the time that he's on the field. And when he's on the field, he's not good. And now here they are, and Stefanski, I think will get a shot somewhere. I don't know if he'll be a head coach or he'll just get like as a coordinator position to start. But yeah, Cleveland they need a new owner, man. They really do.
Yeah, I think like with Stefanski, it's tough because the first coach of the year award he won, fair enough. Second one felt more like a Joe Flacco award, really, than a Stefanski award. You have to like what I wonder with Stefanski is on the Deshaun Watson trade, what was his thoughts there? What were his thoughts there? Like, did he want Deshaun Watson?
Sure.
Because I don't think he really did. I feel like that was a GM decision, but you never know. Barry's done a pretty good job, in the drafts and it's like everything else, Barry, not everything, but most of the other moves Andrew Barry's made from the GM position, you feel like pretty solid. It's the Watson thing is so bad, though, you can't really forgive that or overlook that. So, like, I want to know where Kevin Stefanski stood with Deshaun Watson, and I want to know where he stood with Baker Mayfield. Those are my 2 questions about Stefanski that we don't know right now. And if I'm Stefanski, I go into whatever coaching interview, I get, and I go, I open with, I didn't fucking want Watson. And then I say, interview over. And I walk out, and that's only credential I really need.
Stefanski didn't their relationship with Mayfield, his relationship with Mayfield wasn't good at the end. Like, I thought that there was kind of I'm not sure. Tension there.
There might have been tension, but we all know Baker was playing injured. Like, Stefanski and the Shedeur Sanders situation was a little odd. Like, it's probably good for Stefanski to get out. Who's going to go to Cleveland, though? Who wants that situation right now at quarterback? Nobody.
Nobody does.
And with Raheem Morris, I know Falcons fans are really happy he's gone, and they're doing a full reset, right? Their GM's gone. It looks like they're bringing in Matt Ryan as president of football operations. As Falcons fans, you probably are very excited about that. But to me, I feel like I think Morris deserved another year based on the way the Falcons have played down the stretch here. And I know they were out of it, but it felt like they kind of found their defensive identity. And the Falcons' problems, like your quarterback, Penix, got hurt. You bring in Cousins. He's been fine. It's more of their personnel decisions that have been bigger issues that I feel like have limited their head coach. But that's an intriguing spot. Like Atlanta's going to be a desirable place, I think, for a lot of head coaches.
Their defense got significantly better. They got a lot of talent on the squad. Like we'll kind of see what goes on.
He's the next Falcons head coach.
Dude, I think Stefanski could fit in just about. He could fit in with the Falcons. He can fit in with the Giants. He can fit in with the Titans. Like we talk about McCarthy, like potentially, and I do think that he'd still be good there. But I think Stefanski is a good coach, right? I don't think he's this horrible coach or anything. So I think he is a good, solid coach. And yeah, dude, I think he could fit really well with Atlanta.
The Raiders are going to be attractive just because they have the number 1 pick. And if you've got a guy who is high on Mendoza, then the Raiders feel like an attractive spot because you can get the quarterback and the bar has been set so low. You can only come in and make the Raiders better.
It's true. And it really feels like if you invest, you're probably going to go get Mendoza, right? You're probably going to go, if you believe in Mendoza, you're going to go and you're going to draft him. You're going to get him as your quarterback. The offensive line, God, has to be improved. But at the same, and I feel like that offense could be a lot better, right? Because you already have Ashton Genty. Yeah. I think he could be a good player, but he just needs something to run behind. You need some weapons on the offense. But if those rumors are true that they actually move for Max Crosby, I mean, the good news is that, hey man, you're going to have a plethora of draft picks and like you can go and completely rebuild that roster. The bad news, you have to completely rebuild that roster and you just lost your best player. So I don't even know what you do in that scenario.
I think moving on from Crosby makes sense in terms of the timeline. Unless the quarterback you take is amazing and turns your team around instantly. That's tough to do.
Yeah.
And I think it's dangerous to expect that from many college quarterbacks who are developed in today's college football game. But I think you can get a lot from Max Crosby, and I think you can build your foundational pieces on your offensive line. And I think by the time the Raiders are going to be good again, it's going to be on the back end of Max Crosby's career. He's only 28. He's still got good years left in him, which is why his trade value would be incredibly high.
Exactly.
But they can get picks, but like that's always like the thing with picks. You got to turn them into home runs, every single one of them, right?
Yeah.
Can the Raiders do that? His history says it's fucking
history says no.
We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, did Gannon get fired?
We got another?
Yep. They fired Jonathan Gannon.
Wow.
Hold on.
I know where you're going.
Oh, yeah.
Play it.
Hey! What's up, man? How you doing? Good. Good. Shoo. Shots. Explosive.
We should have known. I mean, when it happened, we were like,
What was that other Gannon clip we used to have? The fire in your belly?
The fire in your gut.
Fire in your gut.
Last week, I had fire in my gut.
Dom at it. Jonathan Gannon will probably end up as a defensive coordinator somewhere. I mean, the Falcons defense, the Cardinals defense, not good. I think they lack a lot of personnel on defense, but he got that job because of what he was doing with the Eagles.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It's gonna be an interesting offseason. So we got what? How many coaches now? Is that 6 in total for this season? Somewhere around there.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of vacancies.
We'll see, man. Yeah, let's see if Todd Bowles winds up going too, but I don't know.